not know how I will ever repay you, Witcher.
Don't expect to be paid. Hope you're feeling better, that's all.
Oh, yes, I feel my strength returning thanks chiefly to Barnabas Basil's care.
Horrible ordeal you endured. Glad I cut it short.
Yes, years of suffering. Do you know what was worse than the hunger? Watching my loved ones, my children grow old and die. All my family's long gone now. The last of my kin perished decades past. I fear I've nowhere to go.
This is a big house, big estate. You can stay here.
Truly? I could never infringe so on your hospitality. Yet,
Yeah?
after all I've suffered, the years of starvation, I've but one dream. At last to prepare food that fortifies, nourishes, to delight in the tastes and smells of spices, to sit at one table with others and eat.
Don't see a problem if that's your dream. You could help Barnabas Basil in the kitchen. Eating his meals. You know he's not a culinary virtuoso.
Nothing could make me happier. Thank you.
No, thank you. House could use a woman's touch.
I've one other thing I'd like to tell you. Many years ago, my father assembled valuables for my dowry. I never wed, so they remained unclaimed. These baubles are no use to me now, but to you, well, perhaps let them be a token of my gratitude. If you wish to find them, you must go to my old home, to Trastamara. The dowry lies hidden in a barrel in the cellar. There are several barrels. You must give each a knock until you find the right one.
Do just that. Thanks. I'd never expect someone with your past to feel drawn to the kitchen.
Do you fear I will cook in your home as I brewed as a white?
Counting on you having slightly better taste as a human.
Of that, you can be sure. I loved cooking, even as a child. My gran was a true master in the kitchen. Her spit-roasted ox was famed throughout the land.
Thought you were a lady, owned an estate.
Do you mean to say a woman of my rank should have had a cook? You're right, of course. And I had the best of cooks. But I devised the dishes myself. They only prepared them.
You sure you don't feel lonely out here?
I cannot say yet. Too little time has passed since you freed me of my thrall, but somehow, for now at least, I do not feel drawn to the city, to others.
Visited others' homes as a white.
Yes, but ever at night, when all were asleep, I went in search of spoons.
Remember, you can always change your mind. Decide you've lived here long enough, just say the word.
I'd never wish to seem ungrateful.
And I'd never want you to stay against your will. See you later.
Take care, Witcher. And remember, you always have warm food awaiting your return.
Kedmil, you ambitious mountain climbers. Fuck. It's actually really hard to like think of new things to say at the start of each and every episode. I mean, I'm trying to vary up the intro as much as I can. Well, I mean, I have the template, but I'm trying to vary the content in that template. Fuck! Welcome back to The Witcher 3. I am Dimsy. Today we are rocking the Grandmaster feline set. Holy shit. First time I've ever worn it. And it looks cool. No, I mean, I actually really like it, to be honest. It does really look, I don't know, kind of dignified and very practical. I like it. I mean, fuck. You can remove the hood by equipping a pair of glasses. And I think oh, looks like Geralt's beard, or maybe hair, is clipping a bit through the hood. That's a bit annoying. No me gusta clipping. No me gusta. No, no, no.
Work
Whoa.
doth one ennoble. Sloth
The
doth
pheasantry
one
is fucking populated, yo.
Eat, drink, and be merry.
Holy shit.
Thus spake the prophet Lebioda.
Well, in any case, today's episode, we are gonna be busy. Oh, we are gonna be so busy. We have two smaller, I guess, treasure hunting quests to finish up, and then, hopefully, if I have enough time, I'm gonna try to do one of these, kind of hidden, I guess, kind of mysterious quests that you have to find by just venturing out into the world. I've been neglecting them up to this point because I don't know. I guess I've just been forgetting about them. But let's start off by asking this woman about a certain spoon-shaped key that we found in the Trastamara estate.
Guess, our sweet shining sun. Welcome to the pheasantry.
Thank you.
Spoon like this. When you set a place, where's it go?
My oh my. It seems rather a fanciful bouillon spoon. Or a key of some sort. There's a note here.
Yeah, note led me here. Any idea what the key might open?
Never seen it before. But you might search the cellars. The previous owner left all sorts of knickknacks there.
You mean the cellar in Trastamara or your cellar here at the pheasantry?
See you later.
I guess.
Drink, and be merry.
Oh my god, you're.
Thus spake the prophet Lebioda.
It looks like that you can. Oh yeah, there's a door over there. Okay, well
One
let's
of the nights
let's
withdrew
I don't know.
from
Let's
the
try
let's
let's try this place, and then if we don't find anything here. Oh shit! Okay. I'm acting very surprised because I don't remember ever doing this quest on my first playthrough. Opa, I don't remember ever setting foot in this cellar at all. Now that I think about it, like, whoa. I'm sorry, man, for just, like, stealing all your food, but... Hey. Jesus, I'm such a thief. It's crazy. Yeah, we'll take that. Why not? Opa! Some good shit here in this cellar. Black armor die. Whoa! Smigol Louis Circus cookbook. Okay, we've encountered this name before. This was the guy who had his spoon stolen, and he then ventured to Trastamara in order to find this, basically just to get his spoon back. And of course, I've already mentioned that this is a reference to Andy Serkis, the actor who was in the Lord of the Rings movies. Book contains hundreds of recipes, but instead of the recipe for Beauclaroy rabbit on the last page, there are only a few chaotically written lines. Lebioda's weeping wounds. I've scoured dozens of elven manuscripts, and at last I found it. I now know what the spoon key I purchased. Oh! That's his key? Oh shit, the way they tied everything together, that's crazy. Okay, so that's the key that... Wow, that's... Talk about unfortunate. So the Spotted White stole that particular key from him, which seems to be a very valuable key. Wow, I now know what the spoon key I purchased at auction unlocks. It is nothing else but the key to the legendary studio of Ramses Gorthon, the elven priest of the goddess Danamebi, whose culinary masterpieces remain unmatched by even the best of our modern chefs. If I can find the ruins of this temple, said to be somewhere in the Beauclair forest, I'll find all of his legendary recipes. Not to mention the other priceless treasures this Grand Master Chef must have kept in the kitchen where he perfected his art. The rest of the page is covered with a large, greasy stain. Wow, that's, No way! No way, it's taking me here. No way! Sorry for acting so shocked, but seriously, like, I never. How the hell did I miss this on my first playthrough? This is locked. Okay. What? This is madness. Holy shit. What? This game. This fucking game. It's crazy. Like, oh my god. The fact that, you know, I've spent so much time. I've invested so many hours into this game and I'm still discovering new things. Oh my god, CD Projekt Red, I love you. Your combat is a bit iffy now and again, now and then, but
A fruitful hunt.
it's not painful to play, unlike something like Dragon Age Inquisition, for example, which is just, you just hold down the button, the attack button, and that's it. I don't know, maybe it varies on higher difficulties, but I don't know, I can't be bothered with playing BioWare's games on higher difficulties, because it just gets more tedious, because you're just increasing the artificial difficulty rather than some kind of natural difficulty, some kind of intuitive, you know, skill-based difficulty, where you as a player have to evolve in order to overcome the challenges, rather than you just like having to farm for XP a little bit more and level up a bit more, or, you know, having to find the best gear or anything like that. That's not my cup of tea, to be honest. That's a bit boring. That's something I'm very grateful for, in that there are games that kind of offer a different approach to difficulty. Games like, you know, Dark Souls and the Arkham games too, for that matter. When you increase the difficulty, basically the enemies just do more damage, but you're not gonna, like, the aim of combat in the Arkham games is to not get hit, because you want to keep that that combo going, that streak going. All right, let's see. Where was the travel sign here? What the fuck? I've forgotten. How the hell does that happen? No, wait. Oh, there it is. Wow, I'm blind. Sorry. Fuck. Okay, so now we have a little problem, however. How the fuck? I guess I can... Yeah, alright. I'll fast travel to Bassane Farm. That's pretty much the only option I have. Really. Whew! Man, one reason why I was so shocked at seeing, you know, at kind of my reaction, my insane reaction to this quest, is because I remember in my first playthrough, I was exploring the world, and I actually passed through the Elven ruins that we're now going to go and visit. I mean, it's insane. I passed through those ruins, and I was just kind of scratching my head going, okay, why can't I enter these ruins? I mean, there's obviously a door. And I just figured it had to be a part of a, maybe of a kind of branching path in the main quest. Like, that's what I figured at the time. Oh, shit!
That stench.
Okay, so I got kind of ambushed here. Really. No, I didn't want to get hit. I dodged. Oh, I managed to stun her. Ah, sloppy. Sloppy. I shouldn't have got hit there. I'm better than that, god damn it. We'll blame it on the fact that, you know, it's been a minute since last I played this game. It's been a while. I kind of have a nice little kind of, I don't know, methodology to when it comes to me recording all of these videos. Basically, the way I do it is, it's really hard for me to just, you know, sit down and play for 1 hour. I usually like to play for a bit longer, you know, so I may, you know, at any given session, I may be playing for maybe 1 or 2, maybe 3 hours, and record anywhere between 1 to 3 videos. per kind of, you know, play session. And yeah, I'll be recording a couple of days, and then I'll spend a week maybe rendering everything. That way I won't, you know, I'll just kind of create these natural kind of breaks in between my playtime. My Dana maybe Temple Ruins. Oh man, this is what. Oh shit. Is that the? No way. Oh no, it isn't. Okay, okay. I figured it would be really weird if that was the chest that key unlocks. Because I was under the impression that we're supposed to unlock the entrance to the temple itself with that key. And we can see some elven ruins over there in the distance, as well as a collapsed bridge. This seems to have been some... a mighty cool fucking beautiful elven ruin. Or rather, temple. Once upon a time. Small settlement, perhaps some kind of place of worship. Worshipping one of the elven deities. But yeah, so I'll play, you know, for a couple of days, and then I'll spend a couple of days rendering everything. And you know, that helps a lot in preventing me from getting burned out. It really does. Because as much as I love this game, I don't think I would be able to play this game for like, I don't know, every day, you know. I guess the entrance is down there. Alright, let's head on. Head down there then. Wow, I figured that this temple was actually part of the... Ah, shit, what's that quest called? I've never done it, so I don't know the exact name. The Never-Ending Night, maybe? The one where you're supposed to, you know... Regis gives you an option, and then you can choose to go and visit. You know, you can go with Regis, right, to find a very ancient elder vampire. And I always thought that this was where he was located. I always thought that this was kind of his hideout. Turns out I was completely wrong. So this is the kitchen. That spoon key unlocks. There's the chest. Let's just explore a little here. Makes sense for there not to be anything to you know, to loot here. If this is indeed a kitchen, you'd think that most of the food has gone bad by now. It's rotted. A long time ago, but holy fuck, we actually are finding... Whoa! Hey! Never mind, we're finding some good stuff here. Mostly alchemical ingredients, no food, but nonetheless. Ooh. Woo! Wine. God damn, you can... It's a shame they don't have that mechanic in the game where you know... Oh, okay. I... Straight up, I got recipes? I mean, the other shit in here is absolutely great as well, but recipes? Hold up, I want to read these one by one. Oh shit, they actually are recipes. Ramses Gorthon recipe for étoile blanche pasta. And holy shit, it's straight up a recipe. I wonder if this is some kind of I guess what could you call it? An Easter egg? Like this is an actual in real life recipe that you can actually make. Like it makes sense. I mean, they are using you know, some kind of weird ingredients. Like one's the Ricanian bouquet garni. Like what the fuck? But you can probably substitute that for something equivalent. Okay. Honey spice cake. I don't think we can make any of these. We can't make food in The Witcher 3. So why the fuck? Split into 3 equal parts and work each with a rolling pin. Bake each part separately in the hot oven for 20 minutes. This has to be some kind of... Some kind of Easter egg, okay. Oh wow, okay. I'm kind of tempted to try to make all of those recipes now. Just to see. Oh. Whoa. I just heard a spectre wail. Okay. Okay. Damn. It's a banshee, so... Oh! Oh!
Die.
What on earth? What the fuck? Are you serious? This is... Okay. Holy shit. Elves, yo. They don't fuck around. That banshee... Wow. Maybe that was like a servant to Master Ramses, and she didn't want anybody to loot his kitchen? Wow, okay. Holy shit, that was pretty hardcore. Alright, well, we have successfully found the treasure hidden in the Dun... Shit, what was this place called? Dun maybe? Dana maybe? And then Dana maybe temple ruins? Whew, that's kind of fun. I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed. I was hoping for something a bit more substance there, but hey, it's all good. Are those? Oh no, okay. I thought that they might have been some wolves. Okay, well I wasn't completely insane then. Geralt, pull out your sword, goddammit.
Oh, come on.
Is he dead? Yes, he's dead. Shit. Oh, they don't do much damage. I just noticed that. Well, that's neat. Means I don't have to stress out when these guys like one-shot me over and over again. But yeah, I mean, no, all things considered, all in all, that was pretty cool. That was pretty fun. I was wondering why the fuck I couldn't enter that place in my first playthrough. And I kind of dismissed it as being, you know, we were probably gonna go there in, you know, one of the branching paths of the main quest. But now we know. Find the spoon key in the Trastamara estate, which somehow I missed on my first playthrough. That's odd. How the hell did that happen? Alright, well. Alright. I guess... actually, let me equip the other quest. Just so I know exactly what's going on here. Treasure hunts. Wait a minute. Oh, right, the Hunger Game. There we go. We spoke to Marlene. Oh, nope. We have to enter the travel sign, fast travel menu first. We spoke with Marlene at our house, and I basically offered her to stay there. Because, hey, why not? Oh no, Barghest are still here? I mean, I can hear something howling. That's odd. Maybe not. Well, in any case, yeah, I offered her to stay, you know, to just stay at the Corvo Bianco estate for as long as she wants to. And, well, she decided to, you know, express her gratitude by giving us the location of her dowry, which she, you know, she mentioned that she won't be needing it anymore. Which, you know, true. I mean, no, I don't want to be like that. I mean, maybe she wouldn't, you know, maybe she would, you know, marry.
Might want to look around some.
Oh, we will. I think I think it's here.
This one's full too.
We're looking for an empty barrel, and I think it should be one of these.
Full.
Maybe this one then.
Nothing interesting here.
Looks like I was wrong. Holy crap.
This one's full too. Nothing interesting here. Full.
What about this door, by the way? Weird. I've never been able to open that door.
Nothing interesting here.
From what I remember, at least.
This one's full too.
Although, now that I think about it, maybe that's... I was thinking maybe that's kind of the boss room.
Strange. That's awful pretty. It'll look great in the house.
Gold Stick of Joy. So that's where I got that. Ah. But yeah, this is kind of weird. I wonder what's behind this door. We can kind of see through the cracks, but not much. And I am kind of, you know, scratching my head now, wondering if maybe I've missed a key somewhere in this estate, but I don't think so. I was thinking then that maybe just that's the boss room. If you choose to kill, want to, you know, fight the white, then that's the room you have to go through. But I have no idea. That room I've never been in, and I hope it's not gonna end up being a room that I'm gonna be exploring in my third playthrough. Man, a third playthrough? Kind of hard to believe that I'm gonna be playing through this game again. But nah, in a year's time, 2 years, why not? Why not fire this baby up again and just head out into another adventure? Let me just check how much time I've got left. Plenty. Oh, plenty. Alright, well, in that case... fuck. Is it faster for me to just, like, run? Nah, we'll fast travel to the Gelenser farm. This next quest, albeit it's, you know, kind of fun and sweet and creative, is actually an absolute pain in the ass from a gameplay perspective. Once the kind of the main fight... Oh, sorry, sir. The main fight... Or not a main, the main fight of that quest erupts. I think I'm gonna be raging, because it's actually a really hard fight that's... oh my god. The upcoming fight is... Hey. Speaking of... Why don't I equip... No, it's here, goddammit. Pay attention. Why don't I equip my glasses? BAM! Oh! Geralt, you suave motherfucker! I actually think I prefer this look. With the hood down. With the glasses. He's looking real fucking cool. God damn it, Geralt.
The dressings, bandages.
What's that about?
Holy fuck me. That's a lot of blood. Alright, so let's analyze the situation. Outside of this little, I don't know, manor over here, we have a cart, a man dressing, or at least addressing the wounds of this man over here, who seems to be a knight. The guy who's trying to help him seems to be some kind of wandering merchant. Just passing through. What the hell happened here?
The dressings, bandages. The dressings, bandages. Where did I put them?
Forget it. Bandages won't do him any good.
What? Oh, but he breathed still a moment ago.
Mm-hmm. Breathed his last then. Bled to death. Legs broken. Femoral arteries ruptured. Wound like that, you're dead in minutes.
Gods.
What happened here exactly?
I was rolling through, fully loaded, when I heard screams. This one crawled towards the road, then drooped to the ground, lost consciousness. I jumped down to help him, dress his wounds. Then you appeared.
This would sound fishy if we weren't in Beauclair. If we were in Velen, I would suspect him. He would be the prime suspect. But right now, I believe the guy. I mean, why? Like, it wouldn't make any sense for him to, like, jump off his cart, kill this knight, or, I don't know, soldier, whatever, and try to rob the soldier of what? His armor? Like,
Pretty admirable stopping to help a stranger.
Truthfully, when I saw him, I considered it might be an ambush. The thought entered my mind, I near decided to crack the whip. But to abandon a man in need? It's simply not the decent thing to do.
Decent enough in many other places, believe me. Before you go on, clean your hands thoroughly and burn your shirt. Might also want to rub some thyme on your body to be sure. Smell of blood might attract ghouls otherwise.
Who might you be, precisely?
A witcher.
Oh. Do you expect some beast might have killed him?
well, good sir, I don't know, but I plan to figure that out. Also, I do know that he is carrying a club. But hey, that doesn't mean that he's the one who killed this guy. Besides, looks like this poor fuck who's died seems to have been pierced by a couple of swords or something. So, yeah, doesn't look like he died by sustaining, blunt damage.
See what we have here. Legs broken, but cause of death's the wound. Small but deep, edges unfrayed. Either a thrust weapon or a thick claw. Maybe a wyvern's. Tough to say, and... breastplate's unusual. Dented. It's got a patina.
An antiquity, I believe. I deal in these things, so... what's puzzling is... why did he don it?
Not likely to learn that from him. Now to figure out where he came from. From that house, I'm assuming, but need to investigate. Got some work to do. So long.
Wait, I will come with you.
My good man. This could be really fucking dangerous. This isn't a place for a merchant.
Gotta be kidding. This isn't a garden romp. Whatever killed him's damn dangerous and...
And it might still prowl the area, so if it's all the same, I'd prefer to accompany you.
So be it. But stay close, keep it down, and don't touch a thing.
Extreme cosplay. Let's investigate the blood here. Like, oh, can I investigate the body some more?
Strange armor. Wounds unusual too. What's going on here? Trail leads to the house on the hill.
Which stands silent as a grave.
Alright, so looks like this merchant, who is unnamed, but we'll call him Rudy. So Rudy here seems to be some kind of merchant dealing in antiquities. I see. He likes the old shit. Fair enough. I bet those things do fetch a high price. And these blood spots, these tracks, seem to lead to just outside the main gate of this estate. Doran Alma Estate. Doran Alma. As in Lara Doran? Maybe that was just a popular name back in Lara's days.
Must have been here he broke his legs. Fell while climbing over the wall. Trying to leave the property probably, after he didn't manage to open the gate. Gate's locked from the inside. Clearly been jostled though. Something tried to get out.
The very thought sends a cold wind down my back.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh, that was kind of awkward. My oh my. This estate is beautiful though. Indeed, it is a bit haunted, but nonetheless.
Damn it.
Good gods!
Whoa. That said, some crazy shit seems to have been going on here.
What the hell's this? Setting for a banquet?
It seems so. What's your suspicion? Did none survive? Gods!
Gods indeed, my friend, gods indeed.
Servant. Stabbed to death. Over a dozen blows with a sharp object. Some post-mortem.
I cannot believe this is the work of a man. It was a monster, to be sure.
I guess we'll find out soon enough.
Silver tableware. Elven engravings.
Noble houses of Toussaint. Wonder if that's supposed to serve a clue here.
Torso punctured with great force. Blow pierced hardened steel. Man on the high road. Breastplate was identical.
These are some eerie ass statues, yo. And carrying what seems to look like very real weapons. Like those spears don't look like they're made out of stone like those statues are. 4 in total. 4 statues depicting armed, I guess, spearmen wearing some pretty fancy armor.
Throats massacred. One mighty blow. Shield along sides old and dented. Swords ceremonial. And Shay handiwork clearly.
And here we have another one of those weird statues in a very awkward and weird pose. Looks like she's casting a spell. The Civil War in Toussaint. Another one of those mage statues.
Ceremonial bowls. For little sacrifices.
Of what? Please, do not say humans.
Nah, I doubt humans, but something definitely. Is this a scorch mark? The hell? This seems to corroborate the idea that well, shit. Kinda gave it away, didn't I? But, you know, this could be some, you know, the scorch mark caused by maybe, I don't know, this brazier here falling down. Or maybe a spell, a fire spell cast by a mage. Burn
marks. Something catch fire. Explode. Strong stench.
Let's investigate this little back space over here. Nothing here.
Multiple wounds on the body. All puncture wounds, but hard to tell what caused them. Victim's human, but the attire's elven.
Are you certain? How did he come by it? We've so few non-humans in Tucson.
That's true. Whoa, this guy is straight up just burned to a crisp.
Fled, then dropped to the ground to douse the flames. Didn't manage. Burnt smells growing fainter. Might have been another luckier soul managed to flee.
Indeed. Let's follow the smell here. Oh, what the hell? What's this? Armor? Clothes?
Doublet scorched. Wriggled out of it, tossed it, then ran on.
Oh ho ho. Looks like there's somebody in this little house here.
Perhaps there's no one inside after...
I know you're in there. Breathing's loud and clear. Open up. We mean you no harm.
They remain there?
Who are they and who are you? What's more pressing to ask?
Listen, I'm a witcher. I'm here to help you. But if that's gonna happen, you gotta answer some questions first. Who are you exactly?
Durant Faucher Plamondon de Safaran, Lord of these lands, and Chairman of the Society of Friends of the History of Tucson. We meet here annually to mark the anniversary of the Elfin Homage, but something like this, why, it's a first.
You mentioned them. Who do you mean?
Those, I don't know what they were, spirits. It all occurred of a sudden. We were staging a scene, the death of paying homage. There was a flash of light that blinded me completely. I heard cries, though saw nothing. Then felt my own robes were in flames. I broke and ran, threw off my doublet, leapt in here and shut and locked the door behind me. They pounded on the door. I thought they would get through. I thought I was done for, but in the end, it grew calm.
So while reenacting a scene from the past, somehow, unintentionally, you summoned a specter, a Korgorath, or a tube, maybe.
What? What now?
Best thing? You gotta do it again, of course.
Are you mad? Would you have this thing kill us?
No, don't want it to kill anyone. Precisely why I gotta do my job. Summon it again, whatever it is, and tend to it once and for all. Durand, think I can reenact the pledge, the giving of homage, alone?
It was a great, momentous event. The surrender of Tucson's last elfin king. You will need at least 3 individuals.
Oh man. Whilst I am really anxious about solving this little mystery and getting rid of these specters who haunt this place, I'd rather not get these 2 killed in the process.
Damn it. Can't risk. Can't expose you to danger.
Master, if what you say is true, then I was the cause of this massacre. Unintentionally, yet nonetheless, I've a duty to assist you, a moral one.
Gods have us in their care. I shall help as well.
Let's get to work. Start by clearing the corpses. Got some time. Won't start the reenactment before nightfall. Things of this sort are a lot more likely to work after dusk. One last thing, though. My pay. Don't work for free, you know.
Understood. Just keep the danger at bay, and I shall be generous. Through and through.
Well, sir, you've got a deal. Oh, man.
I will stand, or rather, sit in for King Ludovic upon the elfin throne, while you, Witcher, will play the Enche ruler. We must don the costumes. All must be just right.
Divethef, the elven king, hosted Ludovic in his own palace upon his own throne, amidst the blinding glow of a plethora of torches.
Alright, got it. We gotta light the braziers. Or I guess these are torches. Well, you know, I don't know what the you know, sharp divide is between a torch and a brazier. And I doubt anybody else knows either. I think it's one of those whoopa mysteries that I've endured through the ages. Am I supposed to? No, let me not fuck with that. Let me do exactly what he says. Here, let me light these sconces.
Divethef laid at Ludovic's feet a loaf of binnen and elfin bread, thus granting humans rule over seat-yielding lands.
He said bread, right?
Then Divethef filled the ornate ceremonial bowls with elven wine, Gwinoet, the sweetest blood of the land that had been torn from him. Don't interrupt. At long last, the elfin king grasped his sword and shield, thus symbolically passing command of his armies to humans.
Am I supposed to equip them now? Let me check. Yeah, I am. Okay. Let me do it then. Alright, so it's in the quest items bracket. Whoa. Not a bad weapon. Holy fuck. Alright, and the shields we'll have to put here. And we can actually equip the shield, which is cute. That's pretty cool. It's the same animation as for holding the torch, but nonetheless, pretty cool. Oh shit. Draw the elven sword and shield. Oh.
The elfin king, erect in his pride, drew his blade and dropped to his knees, thus acknowledging his final defeat. Ludovic then spake.
I accept your allegiance and shall return in 1 year's time to...
Ah! Look! Look! The statues!
Impossible! God's mother!
Oh god. This fight begins with me getting owned. This is great. Oh god. And dead. Yeah. Woo! This is gonna be fun. Jesus Christ. Ooh, man. Each one of those hits does about 3,000 damage. About 2,700 to be more specific. Which means that I can take 3 of them before I'm dead. No, I can take 2, and on the 3rd I'm dead. I can take 2. Whew! Okay, well. And the fight begins, of course. Oh, right, I forgot about their, little AoE melee bullshit that they have. Woo! This fight was an absolute nightmare on New Game. So playing this in New Game Plus Death March is I think I know how to do this though. No, I'm stuck. I'm fucking stuck. Alright, let me equip the Superior Northern Wind. Throw it. Wow, no. Alright. Alright, I think I know what to do. I'm gonna throw that bomb and I'm gonna go and focus on the other spellcaster. I'm gonna ignore the one that I stun. I can do this. I can do this. I got this. I mean, I have a plan. Now all I need to do is execute it with military precision. And, you know, I think I can manage. Nope. Oh, shit. I just fucked up. No, I didn't. Can I please let me... No! But that's insane! So I can't stun lock her? Oh, wow. Okay, shit just got real fucking weird. Or hard. This is the kind of level design that I usually don't like. I mean, they spawn 6 incredibly insane enemies, and all of them can gang up on you and just destroy you in a couple of seconds. Not a fan, but all right, let's go. Maybe Rend. Maybe Rend's the option here. Oh, okay. They can only take 3 hits. But how can I... Okay! Now. I'm gonna have to... yeah, I think I'm gonna have to spam. Oh. Spam Northern Wind a little bit, but maybe not, actually. But fuck it, I don't want to risk doing all of this again, so...
You'll never learn.
Oh my god, I did it. Wow, I did it. I can't believe it.
The sculptures, they came alive. By what witchcraft?
Dunno. Specialize in killing monsters. Reviving them, not so much.
I may know what happened. The statues, you see, once stood in the palace of one Defethov. I acquired them a month past because perhaps I should start at the beginning. This Defethov was to pay tribute to humans, producing statues of this sort each year. Yet he did so but once, for he perished in the massacre of non-humans at the foot of Mount Gorgon in the year 782. It's fortunate he did too, as Defethov had planned Ludovic's downfall, for he sculpted not statues, but columns that masqueraded as such, columns activated with words said in homage. Columns that would have turned the king and his bodyguards into so much colorful confetti.
Typical. Treachery embodied. Elves. Psheh.
Now, my good man. Humans would have done the same. If they were the ones who would have been driven to extinction.
You're no better. Elves were just defending their territory. You humans took it, but you still weren't sated. Had to cut the elves down, every last one.
You? What does that mean? You're a man as we are.
Yeah, in a way. Just ashamed to have to admit it sometimes.
Your words? They're wrong, Witcher. But I'll not let you leave empty-handed. Take this, your reward.
Farewell.
You're a prick, good man, but hey, I guess I can't stop you from being a prick. Whoo, wow, that... Used up all my... Oh, I get to keep the sword? What about the shield? Nah, it doesn't look like I get... No, I get to keep the shield as well! Whoa! 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 Crazy! Crazy! Alright, sweet. What do I want to use now then? Meh. Meh. We'll swap back. Swap. We'll swap back to the tension button sword because it looks kind of cool. Ah, shit, I forgot to check what level you need to be to do that quest. Can I check that real fast, please? Let me... Why the fuck can't I sort all of these quests out depending on the regions? Ah, fuck. Something, extreme cosplay. That's the name of the quest, goddamn. There it is, 92. Oh. Woo! Should have come here a lot sooner, but hey, no problem. It's not like we're... Actually, the level cap for Geralt in the Witcher games... Oh, sorry, in the Witcher 3 rather, is 100, I think, so... it doesn't matter, we're gonna hit 100, so at this point, I'm just being, you know, a picky person. Good luck telling the families of the deceased what happened here.
You do best to leave. Resume your path, master.
Yeah, I will, you prick. But yeah, looks like this, Deferom? I've forgotten his name already, but this elven master was quite a mage. He sculpted these statues and basically concealed them. I mean, he sculpted golems. That was what he actually did. And then he disguised them as statues that he was gonna pay in tribute to the humans. And thus basically wipe them all out.
Here our paths diverge.
Indeed they do. Indeed they do. That's pretty clever, I gotta say. It's a shame the elves were massacred at the foot of the mountain. At the foot of the mountain. And he never got to see his plan be executed and be put into effect. Damn shame. Damn shame. Well, in any case, on that happy note, we're gonna end this episode. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you in the next one. Va fail. I can't believe I did that fight. Holy shit. Woo!